Hello and welcome to BoarderLine Gamers. Gosh. So yeah, to continue, will you enter down this tomb?
I'm ready. You
Oh, you started going down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
following
Okay,
the
cool.
pink beacon.
Yeah.
I'll take it up the rear.
Oi, pink forgets things.
You're on the back. Up the rear.
Yeah. So actually, yeah. What's the marching order? Let me write it down, just so I know.
Third.
So first is Haribos,
Then me.
then Gelgar.
Yeah, she's the tank, so I hide behind the tank, but I can be knowledgeable at the front.
Okay.
And
Third.
knowledge.
You're third. Athena's third.
I'm last, so
Do you want to
hopefully I
go
can
before
blend
me,
in
or
and
after
get
me?
a surprise attack.
He called last first.
I said I'm taking up the rear.
To the door.
Oh yeah, okay. Me and Rhodri will just be kind of lingering at the back, but he'll be behind
Yeah,
me.
this staircase is about 5 feet
I'll be right
wide,
behind
kind of thing. So it's,
Yeah.
you can fit 2 people, but it's kind of
Not you.
No, me and my goat will be right.
Yeah,
But once you get it the right way. So Binash,
people
you're
trying to get
fourth.
us and go, so no, I can go for it.
Binash, you're fourth. Yeah.
You two walk down these steps, like, no.
Jumping down steps,
I'm
so I can't step.
I imagine it's like a toddler trying to get down a staircase kind of thing, where they have to like
Get
on all
backwards.
fours.
He's just sat on his bum and just pushing down.
Have you seen that video on Facebook of a kid?
No, I haven't.
Where he turns around and goes down really fast.
Yes, I have actually.
As me. Turn around.
That would really hurt on a marble. But yeah.
You've seen that video of the dog, how he gets down the stairs. It's the same
Oh, yeah.
thing, but on his front.
I don't want to try that way.
So yeah, this, as I said, dark marble. It's dark.
Dark marble.
Yes, it's got a very light green tinge to it. It's not.
It's magic.
Yeah, it might be. I don't know.
Can I detect magic?
Can I perception?
Oh, you can detect
Because
magic.
I got a cantrip to
Yeah.
detect magic.
Go for it.
Oh, my cantrips, I forget.
Here you go. You don't need to roll for detect magic. Is it a cantrip for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So describe to me how you would cast it.
Like I was taught.
So I just sort of flick my hand and no. Well, I don't
Magic.
know.
It's up to you how you would cast
Magic.
it.
You can just go. Magic.
It's
It's just really
sort
can't
of out
flick things.
No, nothing dramatic. It's just
Magic.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So I don't actually know the range on detect magic, but
I do. No, I don't. I don't know. Did you put in?
what's the range for detect magic? By the way, how do you do it?
Oh.
Is it like 100
Self.
feet?
Wow,
I think Phil's saying he's got it.
that's good.
range
No, what's the
itself
range?
For the
It's not
duration,
30 foot.
30 feet of you.
Oh, in
At
pit.
least mine is. I have detect magic as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet. At the moment, you cannot detect anything. At the moment. Specify. So yeah, Haribos, as you descend down this staircase, lighting it up pink.
So pretty.
Pink forgets things.
I like it.
The further you get down, the colder it gets. And you start to see your own breath in front of you as you're...
Oh, I see his nipples. Through my cheek.
through the pink
It
chest
must be
plate.
Like
That's cold.
you sort of back it on.
They're like spears.
Calvin's around. It's getting cold.
Take your chest plate off and start carving. Just take your chest plate off and start carving glass.
Back to it.
Mind you, what?
Never look at a woman's breasts unless you're allowed.
Yeah, or you'll have a gnome to deal with.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, hey, my face is up here. To be fair, yeah, he's not past the look. Just look past the cleavage gap to see her face.
Yeah, he loves it every time.
Yeah, you just look up to see past the cleavage gap, like look up to see like that in his face. Hello.
That's why he chose the monkey.
I'd imagine Athena to be quite flat-chested. This is why she became a mage to try and like
Learn a spell.
I was born.
There is a
It's like Terminator,
reduce,
isn't it? She's in the couch, she's
reduce
just
and
modelling us.
enlarge spell actually, yes.
It's handy for him, does it?
There is such
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, feeling you in a mood yet? 1 sec. Enlarge. I'm gonna go.
Sorry.
Okay, all good done. All
So
good.
yeah,
All good done.
and you slowly start to see the end of the staircase, and you can see
Pink.
Yeah, everyone can see pink apart from Haribos. And you can see the staircase goes, like you can see the roof, so it cuts off most of the room, but you can see that it's now leading into a room. As you're taking step after step.
This is me actually saying it in Akbar, so it's a trap.
You're towards the back, but you can't see nothing.
You know, I can just say it's a trap. It's a trap.
The whole time it's a trap.
It's a trap.
That's more.
You're probably right. It's a trap. Time to breathe.
Go anyway.
So yeah, I would assume you would then go into the room.
How big's the room?
That's lame, we can go first.
Well, you're in the front of a
Yeah.
5 foot.
But I can get
Width.
through, but still.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's a very thin corridor, as in
Oh, we'll fight
of staircase, so you're quite squished as you go
How
by.
big's the room, would you say?
Space Marine size.
It's a,
Oh, as luck would have it.
Yeah, you can't get
it's
past.
about 20 foot by 20 foot as you get in there.
So there's plenty of magic.
Well, you would have it already on, kind
Oh
of
yeah,
thing.
would have
And you would see this room, it's very small, very compact. You would see 3 doors, one in front, one to the left, one to the right. The one in front of you has been almost blasted open, and you can see like a very long corridor through there, and then the ones on the left and right are still closed. There are, actually, make a perception check as your
Why do I bother?
20.
perception, if you didn't say that.
Try to roll the nat 20.
You
will roll
others.
20.
Nice. I would assume that's because you have detect magic.
No, it's because we're married.
10.
Yeah. I keep forgetting perception is wisdom, so I have 10.
Yeah, okay.
Technically.
Well, 22.
So you would see, especially with your,
I put it back.
I'm all over there.
I can fit
so especially with your kind of gem knowledge of stone cutting, you would see on the floor there, and because you're lower to the ground, you would see stone pressure plates on either side of these doors. So even the one that's been blasted open, there's 2, like,
Minecraft.
what's the best way to describe it?
Yeah, they just-
So like,
Yeah,
that's
they've
the door
asked
blasted open, those are the pressure plates kind of thing on the
How
floor.
much did you need to see this? Sorry.
Oh.
Well, how much did you get, sorry?
I got 20, but not
Oh, you-
overall 20, 20.
Oh yeah, you would definitely see these pressure plates.
I got
But
10.
you would also see this blasted open
I
door
got
in
4.
the front,
You got
which leads to a very long
They
corridor.
got plus 1 to
And
wisdom,
then
so
there's
4.
2
Well, in
doors
that
to the
case,
left
I
and
had
right
6
which are
to
still
7.
closed. But there are pressure plates, 2 of them on each side of each door. So the one in front of you is already partially open, so you could probably get through if you tried. One's on the left and the ones on the left and the right are not opened. There are pressure plates on either side of the doors. Your detect magic would
Detect magic.
definitely detect something not quite right in these hallways. You would kind of.
Spidey senses are tingling.
It's almost like you look into
No
the
defenses.
you look into the corridor. I would assume the one through the hole.
He knows.
You would see this corridor almost not light up, but like exactly. It'd kind of look off to you. You would get a sense, oh, there's something magical in there and doesn't feel good.
Something doesn't quite add up.
Something's not right.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm going to the left door first.
Well, should we try the one that's actually open?
No,
Looks
because
like
that one that's something.
Yeah, but you're looking down there and you're not feeling good about that. I mean, you might want to still go
We
ahead.
can
That's
check.
fine.
I'll explain. I will shave at all them pressure points. Seems otherwise
I
the
think we
vent
should
wouldn't
stand
go.
on some pressure plates.
I think.
That's what we should do.
So was it
Pressure
4
plates
pressure
could be
plates per
So
door?
2 pressure plates in front of each door, like
So it's
on the
6 in
side of the
total.
door.
Okay, so I could
so
put
that-
Gerald on one, stand on the other, and they could all look through it.
potentially, yeah.
I do
But
that.
we
then.
don't know what
Blow up or
pressure
something?
plates open.
I reckon we should put something heavy on them first, like Gerald.
That's Gerald.
Hey,
Yeah.
he's been on a diet, okay?
I got my shield! A chain.
You could use a
Yeah,
shield,
put
yes.
the shield on, see what happens. If it goes boom or if it falls away.
Small
arrows
backstory. Athena, the sorceress, bought a shield that she cannot use. So yeah. So she has a shield
shoot.
in her
She's
possession.
blonde.
But it's my shield. If it like gets blown up or something, I don't want that.
Well,
Shield you can't use.
Well, would you
Get
have to
the
stand?
goat and Thudurk to stand
Athena,
on.
I have used your shield. Would
We
you like to
do
stand on?
Which ones would you stand on?
Would you like to stand on the pressure plate?
Right
You
there.
probably shouldn't stand on them.
I don't
guessing
think
they
so.
do What happened to that door?
Yeah.
Exactly. Something. Put your shield on it.
No.
I stand on the door. 14, whatever that
You
means.
don't have to roll for that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you said you stand on a door.
No.
So are you trying to put your feet through it, or
No, I stand on a pressure plate.
are you just standing on which one?
The left-hand side of the right-hand door.
I tried to open the left door. I'm standing on the left one.
Okay, the left-hand door.
Oh, here we go. This is going to go bad. Both doors are going to open.
Well, I'm illuminating the left one. So.
Screenshot.
Rodri. Rodri.
It froze on the horse, literally. But it again.
Sorry,
there we go.
So when you step on the pressure plate, nothing happens, and I'm assuming you're going up to the door.
I'm trying to open it.
Yeah. So there's no handle. It's literally
A slidey.
black marble. But you
I
can
was
tell.
about to sing. I'm trying to smash.
Well, yeah.
Until you said that.
Well, you could make a strength test if you want.
No.
Rodri's back.
You'll come off with...
I'm peering through the doorway. Actually, can I check the doorway to see if... Was there a door in this one?
As in, these were not normal doors, as in like swingy open kind of thing. They're kind of dark marble. There's a little bit of a slit kind of in the middle, so you can tell that they're supposed to move kind of thing.
I remember source.
I do investigation roll.
Sorry?
See what they are, see how they open.
Can I put a
Investigation.
crowbar in the slot? Whichever way I think the door's going to move, so if it tries to close it, shuts down.
So this
What's that?
slot
9,
is about,
13.
well, not big enough probably for you, but you can make a strength test probably to try and get this in between the
Should both step on the right pressure plate.
slot if you want.
Both of them. See if it opens.
Maybe
get
we
it.
should stand on the
Did you get
pressure plate
Did you get that?
together.
Sorry.
Maybe we should all stand on all.
No, sorry.
Sorry.
You
So
vote to stand
make a
on.
strength test to try and get the
Oh,
crowbar
yeah, I
in
got that.
between.
I got 22.
Okay, wow. With brute strength, you see Azlack with his crowbar. You said, yeah.
Yep.
He kind of rams this crowbar. Actually, yeah, you describe it. Sorry, you go ahead.
Basically, there's like the smallest slot in the door ever. I'm just like looking at it for a couple of seconds, rummage through my pack, just pull out the crowbar, and then just slam it into the wall. And it's just sort of like stuck there now.
Great. Yeah, sorry, you rolled investigation. What do you get?
14. 13.
13.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
13. So you would kind of deduce that maybe these pressure plates are probably linked to this door somehow.
What door are you at?
Mr. Obvious!
You said you were at the right door, right?
No, I went to the back
That
door.
vibrated the whole chain.
Like the one we came in through, if there was a door.
Oh no, there wasn't a door, sorry, that was a staircase. You came through a staircase, there's a door in front of you, door left, door right, and that was it.
So there wasn't any. I'm assuming we came in through a doorway, but there wasn't a door in it.
Yeah, because you were all, it was basically a staircase leading straight into a room kind of thing.
Oh, okay, then I didn't do that. I was trying to stop a possible door closing.
Oh,
behind
okay,
us.
sorry, yeah. My bad.
They sort of cut out when I was
Oh, sorry,
doing stuff.
my bad.
As in,
We're
it's
experiencing
not your
technical
fancy internet, it's
difficulties.
fine.
So you wouldn't try that at all then? On the other doors?
No.
Okay.
I'll go to the right door and step on the other pressure plate, see what happens.
Okay.
No, but
Which one, left or the right?
Well, he's on the left.
Yeah, the right-hand door. I'm on,
On
the
the
left
same, on the same door?
Door, different plate. Do you get me?
So I'm on the left-hand side
I
of the
thought
door,
it
he's
was
on the
like-
right-hand side.
No, he's just...
So, as you step on the other pressure plate, the door, and it opens into a small passageway, and you hear the faint kind of, not gust of wind, but air movement kind of happening.
Escaping.
Yeah, like almost a
Pressure.
pressure. Yeah, the
Yeah.
pressure of the room has kind of been relieved
You
for
see
a
the
second.
loud growls like.
Because I reckon while we're holding this
So, yeah,
door open, there's
as-
nothing there. You two should go. Two of you should go do the other door and see what that one's about.
I think I should hurry in back out a little bit just to get some light. Yeah.
Stand on the other pressure plate of the door I'm at. With me.
Well, who's going to go in?
No, I was
Because
open.
at the moment
so
the
you-
left door is open, correct?
Right.
You went on the right one. Sorry, I
I'm
got
standing
confused.
at the left.
Can you go
So
to
the right, so the right one is now open. I'll just draw it out so I know. And then there was a. That one's currently closed. So that's roughly the idea at the moment. And you came from this way, kind of thing.
Okay.
For a terrible start. Don't worry, that's fine. Yeah, man. So yeah, actually we'll put
I
that
haven't
in.
got it.
Just so we're...
I haven't got a figure, so.
I thought you did.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Look at that bitch.
You had the move.
I'm gonna be
You're
like
happy.
on that side.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm with Kyle somewhere doing something.
Yeah, something on the other pressure plate.
Yeah, so at this point, Athena, you see 2 doors open. I'm assuming they've both stood on...
Can I make a perception check? Like, as,
What are you
as
trying
I
to look
through
for?
the... Well, I'm gonna...
You just
go up
see an
towards
empty
the-
corridor
Oh.
that kind of leads to nothing, just a wall. But
Yeah.
you can see that there are columns, kind of thing. So there's other hallways going... which way are you looking, sorry?
Down.
Are you looking there? So you would see them, other corridors going down. You would see about... Sorry, I need to check my notes.
How quick does that door shut?
So you need 3.
Otherwise 2 people are going to
So you see 1, 2, 3, and then there's just a wall. So this leads to more corridors down there.
Alright, so me and Phill then, we jump off the pressure plates to see how quick the door's shut.
As soon as you alleviate your weight off of one of them, the door instantly...
quick.
Right, okay.
Wouldn't let your hands get stuck in that.
She's
Or
quite
your
nervous.
Like you know.
Hopefully.
Yeah, but basically 2 people have got to stay out when everyone else goes in now.
I don't mind staying out.
One is already open, I will point out.
Are there pressure
I said
plates
it
on the other
first.
side of the doors?
But that's going to be a trap.
No, that's why he wants us to go down.
So sorry, what?
Are there pressure plates on the other side of the doors as well as this side?
No. If you would look through the doors that are open, there's no pressure plates on the other side.
One-way entry.
Rhodri can put like a crowbar between them, maybe.
Yeah, you could put Gerald in front.
You guys can like duck under.
Put Gerald in the door.
How about you just leave you two before I make you? Faces on the floor.
Bolt them. Bolt.
Does anyone
Five
got
bolts.
anything like
Any ideas? Yeah, why don't we just go in the open door? The one that was open.
Smart.
that's too obvious?
Well, it's obvious, but in that way, we won't be 2 people
Well, if
down.
someone's already gone
Okay,
that way,
I leave and just go through the door.
need to go.
What's through the left
We're
bit?
taken out by that one.
Commit.
Okay.
We've already gone.
Well, if you go forward, so they just blasted their way through a door instead of using the pressure plates like you're supposed to.
Maybe.
What if someone really powerful, like somebody else pretty long pressure plates, just blew it open, just feel like, well, I'm going in, but I need to get down there, I'm on a
That's
stop
good,
from getting down there.
It was
Down
rumoured as well, you would know, it was rumoured that the blade that controlled the giants is probably buried with Simeon. So it could be a desirable weapon, you would have thought.
If I'm still
Is
down,
it
who
possible
can
to tell
actually
how
see
long
in here?
ago the blast was
Because I'm the human torch right now.
You can make an investigation roll, yeah, definitely.
I have
I've got torches. we
Cool.
can't see
I thought you
very
didn't like to go, you had to save it.
not a great roll, that's 8 plus. No, I don't have
And
that.
it also depends on where you got equipped as well.
far. Is anyone actually going to join me and Dave in this room?
It was done this year.
I might as well.
It's good to know. It's recent-ish, you could tell.
By the way, me, Dave and Charlie have gone through an open, broken door.
Binash, Thudurk and Athena, actually.
Ray, separating parties.
Oh, me.
Ooh, you don't want to do a D&D on Halloween.
Oh, we gotta go through because there's only 2 of us left.
I'm going with Kyle, I'm going with the tank. So.
Oh, Rhodri's left, is he?
So you're all going through the already open door.
Is
Yeah.
it possible to put like my backpack on a pressure plate and see what happens?
Yeah.
Alright,
go for it.
I'll stand
How
on one
much
of them.
we actually need?
Which
You
pressure
would-
plate?
you
I'll
wouldn't
put
know-
my shield
you
on
wouldn't
one
know
of
at the
them.
moment. How much?
No, that's right, I'm just gonna like put my back on
Yeah.
it.
How much weight would your pack be roughly? Do you know?
I don't know, it's quite heavy, it's
God,
got
if Phill can
full
weigh
holy
one down,
books in it.
only be like 2
Yeah, but he's got his pack on top of him as well. So
Mm.
Sorry?
1 second. I have the book somewhere.
sorry. Who's committed?
Carry on with the bit
Just
and
me and Dave now.
I'll figure it out.
You and Dave. Who else?
I'm going
Charlie
for the
went back
open
in the
door.
door.
You're staying.
You're coming with us too.
Yeah, I'm going with Phill.
Okay, cool. Are you Athena?
Dave.
It's me and Dave and you at the minute.
Well, I was thinking of putting my shield on a pressure plate, but I don't think it would be heavy enough. Because it's only like £8 or something.
That's fair.
Well, you can't reload this, so it's heavy now.
That'll be like the intro to the video. And then that'll be it. Hello, welcome to BoarderLine Gamers. Gosh.
I'm just going to put my books on it, so that's...
Oh, your books.
The only reason I'm standing here is because
Oh,
one was left
Oh, yeah, I have books, don't I? There goes riches and tricks on treasure.
These pressure plates, as you place these books on, you realise that it doesn't actually take much to move them. Like they're almost like the softest of springs are probably set up underneath these things. They're quite quick. So yeah, you kind of place it on. Nothing happens if you just put one book, those books on the one pressure plate. But
I'm going to put my shield on the other one. Like seeing the pressure plate.
which one were you doing this to? Sorry, Rod.
Whichever one isn't being stood on.
Well,
I'm at the left side, standing on the press plate, waiting for whatever's happening.
Me and
By
David
myself.
left you all.
So if you stood on
Gelgar
the left,
comes in.
I'll do it on the left.
Gelgar run off.
Of the left door, right?
Sorry.
Of the left door, right?
As in, yes.
Okay, cool. So you would see the left door open because Haribos is standing on the other pressure plate.
Oh.
Did you get that?
Yep.
Cool.
One
cool.
sec. There you go.
Can I look down it? See
Yeah,
what's
the same thing. As soon as you look down there, the same,
Oh.
but the other way around. So
The same
so
but
it-
different.
Charles, if you want to put your shield on the one I'm on, I could potentially get off the pressure plate.
I feel as if we could just leave Kyle here and he won't come with.
I just said the...
Yeah, as you guys
Like
go into the corridor, it's 5 foot wide and it's only good enough for like one per person to kind of go in, whatever. So
I have 27 health, we've got less than me.
I got 39. I got the most out of the three of
You
us.
can go in front.
I got 29.
You can go in
yeah, and
front.
the further you go down this corridor, the darker it gets because you were getting further away from this pink light.
I light a torch
Yeah.
and then give it to him.
Oh yeah. Burn your chin hairs.
It's like, coat hanger, do your job. Make a perception test as you're doing this, Thudurk.
8. It was so nearly a 20. 8 plus 2, 10.
Never mind. No, you can definitely see your breath in front of you. It's getting colder the further you're getting down this tomb crypt. Yeah, I don't know why it's
It's fine. I'm going to put my shield down on the pressure plate that Haribos is standing on.
Yeah.
So then he can.
So I would assume he would get off as you're doing this.
Yeah.
As you place it on, like the doors close as that moment that nothing was on it, but they kind of open. I know that was different.
Darth Vader's there. Pew pew pew. Choo choo choo.
So
I am your father.
so now the left door is now open, and no one is standing on it. All the items are now on them.
Are we going to call those guys back?
We like walk.
Yeah, they've probably made about 30 feet away now. They're quite a distance away.
I just shout, guys, you come in.
The show
What's
goes, you
that
come in.
way on the left again? Or can't we see anything?
You can see about. Hang on, sorry.
We pass
Rod, if you go in the left door, I'll come with her.
Yeah, you can see 50 foot of corridor, and then there's a wall. You can see to your right there's more corridors that lead on somewhere that you can't see yet.
As in, after 50 foot.
No. As the 50
We're
foot
gonna end
progresses,
up
like every
just for
so often, there's another corridor going down the same direction that the straight one would have been.
give you good berries, you can get helmet back.
If you get me.
I'm
I need it. And
going to go across the threshold of the door gingerly
Wait.
and go up that corridor to the first door.
And then with Rod, and if he wants me to go in front of him, just in case damage is to be had, I don't mind
Do
either.
you get that, Rod?
Yeah, it should be okay. One person should stay in this room so you can activate the door if we get stuck. Say if someone comes to remove the items.
Do you want to stay, Charles? Oh, or do you want to go in?
Is it going to be really dark?
You have dark vision, so you can see
Oh, yeah.
60 foot in front of you anyway.
Oh, that's alright.
But
Oh, I
Haribos
think
is
it's
messing with
glowing.
that with his light, so you can see
So as long as Carlbag is off, you'll be
How
fine.
what's the distance of light?
So-
20, weren't it?
20
Yeah.
feet of light.
So we've
it's-
left that, so I got dark vision again.
Yeah.
No, we can use a torch.
Yeah,
You've got a torch.
and you guys make a perception test.
That's if
Torches
you
make
accept
you a
support.
target.
That's true.
Not 20.
Not 20.
16.
Fine,
So-
I'll wait in the room
I see everything.
and I'll be like, all these boys always running off.
No, we're not going to leave like visual range.
Thudurk doesn't realise this because he's busy lighting the torch and give it to you.
You can
As
see
soon
no
as you-
problem, Rod.
As soon as you receive this torch, you notice that you haven't been walking on marble. This surface has actually been different as soon as you entered this corridor. It is almost like, not thin, but glass. Still the same kind of colour, but see-through. And as you're handed the torch, if you were to look down, you would see a corpse underneath you, just staring up at you.
Pretty.
And
How
You
small
would-
is-
pretty close to it.
How
Gelgar.
small is the
This
corpse?
is not
As-
20.
as this torch is lit, you kind of look around you and you see on the sides of in the walls, it's also glass, it's behind them there are more corpses just staring out at you.
Fresh or.
These things look like they've been buried there for a century or so.
Are they still preserved?
Some of them, you wouldn't know Thudurk because you
Are they like
have no
half?
clue.
Are they half?
No, but these
like
guys
it's
do
flesh and.
You could.
It's
Some of them
bone.
have more flesh than others. Some of them are just mere skeleton.
Groovy.
Do we just hear a scream of they'll manage not to?
Would you?
I'll scream because I'm pretty close to my face.
Yeah. You would hear a girlish scream. Would you?
Yeah,
No, the scream of all the films, the scream.
Oh, I forget the name of it.
The horror.
Would you a helium-like scream?
Yeah,
Like someone on helium.
You know when someone
They
always
seem
dies
like
in
the
the film?
Wilhelm.
and
In
you
Star
always
Wars?
Windhelm, I think.
It's like, yeah, in Star Wars.
That's
Oh,
what-
yeah.
is that what
That's
it's
what-
called? I forget
That's
what
my
it's called.
film.
Well, we know more back on.
Sorry, I missed what you were saying.
Oh no, don't worry.
Okay. So yeah, after that kind of realization that you're around dead bodies, Halloweeny. This glass is making them look almost like green tinted. It's dark and it's with the light. Obviously, it's not as dark, but
We could always choose just to go back to Florida and have a pint.
yeah, I thought you would say that.
At some point, I knew
At
it
some
was
point.
coming.
Yeah, and we'll quickly flip back to
Florida, drinking the pint.
Haribos and the dwarf Azlack. What are you guys doing?
Going up to the first door.
You've heard me scream.
There's no doors.
By the way.
There's just open corridors.
Oh, okay, then edging my way like across the wall and peeking around the corner.
Yeah, you would see. Actually, yeah, make a. What's the word I'm looking for? Perception. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Should I do
What are
that?
you
I'm
doing? Then?
following him, so.
Yeah, but he would be edging up to the first corridor. Would you stay behind him, or would you try and squeeze past him?
If I, how big are the gaps?
5 foot, so you'd have to squeeze past him, kind of thing.
You can
Probably
run
wouldn't
at
just
the
because I
left.
pushed him in into
Okay,
something,
so
I'd
you don't
be
make it
behind
far
him.
enough. Yeah. So you would see.
Well, I got 18 total.
Yeah, you would see that. Are you actually holding a torch, or?
I'm just glowing.
Okay, so you would see a pink tinge to this corridor down there. You can see
Is
that
it
it,
coming from behind me?
the pink tinge is indeed, yes, but in front of you, you see down the corridor, and this corridor is far further down than your dark vision and your normal sight range. It is impossibly further than you thought it was, kind of thing, looking down. But you can tell, looking at the floor, that this surface has changed from dark marble to almost like a glass kind of thing. It's not what it was earlier, kind of thing.
So because there's a glow behind me, I guess I will relight a torch and have it on me.
Yeah, well, you know this glow, this pink glow is Kyle, by the way. Haribos.
Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's
if
20
it's
foot of
affecting
light.
My vision, I'll have a torch. Actually, no, I won't. What can I see in his 20 foot of light?
You can see that if you were to look left and right and down a bit, you would definitely see these, like a couple of dead corpses just laid down and like kind of like suits of armour almost like propped up in the walls.
I'm just gonna go up to one, as in like in a wall, and like tap on the glass and just be like, wakey wakey, and just tap.
And
And
I
at
don't
that,
think they would answer.
Thudurk, Binash, and Gelgar, please make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, you tosser.
I like the way you didn't even know they were there.
11 plus 3.
Not 20 plus 3.
14.
Nice, good rolls.
What do I get for that? I don't get anything for that, do I? No, I probably don't.
Okay.
It is dex,
Dex damage.
which is nothing for you.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, true.
So what did you get? Sorry,
14, 14.
You get
Because I got plus 3. And you got
20. I got 20 plus 3, so 23.
I got 14 plus you.
You hear smashing from nearly every direction. You see, I'll go grab the models because. So you were walking in this order, correct? So these squares are like 5 foot, so I'll make it so.
Oh
I knew
no,
it.
everyone's in front of me.
I'm the one in front.
Firebolt.
You're
I'm
the
in
one
front.
to walk
Exactly. If I do firebolt, it's just gonna go. Everything in front of me, it's gonna burn you two to a crisp.
See, Charlie complains about being left behind, and then he's the safest one.
Yeah.
I kind of intended it.
It's a woman though. They always complain.
Not so low, mate.
Oh, the high
So yeah.
A bit low back, hang on,
This looks
Oh, you're not with us.
I'm good.
Big them, bro.
So, reactions.
So,
Rhodri doing this to a glass.
At the last second, you almost see in slow motion a hand, a dead, flesh rotten hand kind of come out in front of you, and you almost matrix it kind of thing. Gelgar, you hear a smash from behind you, and you see, if you were to turn around,
I am.
that there is
Kill the
a
fire before it breeds.
kind of, it's a skeleton in all intents and purposes. It is just dead. It's rotten. It
It's all dried
smells horrible. Yes.
Good. Burns better.
I assume you turn around at the point. Sorry, who was the third? Binash. Sorry, yeah. I get confused with the model.
You can see
Binash,
clearly and
If you were to look above you, the hand goes. Sorry.
You can see perfectly shin.
Yes. You see.
Look up, see your knee.
You see like a hand almost break through this, almost like shattering like ice would, like above you. It was probably expecting something taller.
No, you hear on a hand.
Yeah, and with that, roll initiative.
If I get hot, oh, he's got my
Your rolled quite high to be fair, so you didn't take any damage.
20s. Nat 20. Nat 20.
10.
And that's plus your dexterity as well.
22.
20 plus 0.
13.
You can only go up to level 1 at the beginning, so.
I am.
Yeah,
Wow.
speak of. Sorry, what was yours?
Mine 22.
22, yours is 20.
It's
Yeah.
20, yeah. Mine was 13. Because I had 10 plus 3.
Who farted?
Cool. So you guys, Binash, it is your turn to act.
Oh man, that smells bad.
Oh, that's not bad, man. Who's that?
I'm not smelling it, so.
Harry?
Honestly, it
Is
stinks.
that you?
Am I the
No,
only
I'm
safe
farted.
one?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I can't really smell it.
In the game and in real life.
I'm quite confused.
So,
He can smell it, he can
Okay.
smell it, and we
It just
can't.
suddenly hit
This
me, man.
is weird.
I could just smell it. I don't know what it was.
Binash, it's your
I
turn.
can't smell it.
All I can smell is
What does it
pizza.
It's like, it skips a person, like, you can't smell it, like, you can, I can, you can, you can't.
Camera, can you smell anything?
What should we do?
Burn.
Okay, first thing I do is grab the hand and stab with my rapier.
with me
Where's
first.
Binash's turn?
Okay, well that's what I'm going to do when it comes to it. Hit him.
Are they
how you
actually
didn't.
in on us? Or
Yeah,
are they
guys,
still behind the
they're-
glass?
They're still partly. Well, these two are still partly behind the glass.
The one behind me is just all in its glory, like in my face, like he was a
It kind of.
Can I just attack his hand?
It exploded out.
Well, like,
You can attempt to hack at it, yes.
well, the giant
Last time I tried this, I cut myself.
Yeah, make an attack roll if you wish. I'm assuming you're using. What weapon are you using actually? Are you using a long sword?
The 2 short swords.
2 shorts. Yeah, yeah, that will be 2 attacks then, I believe.
Okay.
If you want to do that. Because I believe you get an extra attack anyway.
12 and 18.
Cool. I believe those are 2 hits. Hang on a second.
Rod, how come you always make us die? You're in a different corridor.
That is 2 hits, by the way. Roll damage.
Sorry about that.
What was it?
Yeah, but we're going to go somewhere
How come
anyway.
I always...
Yeah.
How come you always
In all fairness,
kill them?
We went back on
Short sword damage should be written down.
But-
Oh, we're just
It's
going
not written down.
And you were the
That's
first
Is it
to
not?
get
Then it
that.
should be
That's
1d6 for short
Went,
swords, I think.
and then you stood there and
It's
went,
1d8
running
for
for
long
that.
swords. So.
No, I was standing.
So
I didn't do
1d6.
that thing.
But you must have known
And then
this
you
guy.
plus your
No, I just stood there.
strength.
You know I did.
You must have,
you
you
don't
must have
have
seen
to.
this and go
That's
down
fine.
the corridor.
And you were, Connor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but then
damage.
Charlie went up the corridor. Come back out, Connor. You went down the corridor and took your place.
So this is the thing. You seen us move down one corridor,
Down
then
that
you
one,
thought,
didn't I, remember?
I'm going to go down that corridor.
Describe
Oh,
to
you've
me
seen us all.
how you killed
We
this
decided to go down the corridor.
It will be
skeleton and zombie kind of.
I'd have to climb up him because I can't reach it.
But it was already open, so...
Sure.
I climbed up him and jumped to attack me out.
Jump at the short level, like push
Too
the
short.
Or would you even like pierce through the glass almost and
On the side.
killing the body?
Yeah. Rhodri wouldn't have not to.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slash off his arm and it kind of reels back in this
Yeah.
glass and just
That kills it.
slumps.
and dies up.
To the
Hands.
ground.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
That was
Yeah.
really handy what you did there.
Gelgar, it is now your
Really handy what
turn.
you did there.
What?
Don't get
You did.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I did
There we go.
There we
Gelgar,
go.
it's now
Penny
your turn.
drop.
Right.
Seeing this.
Firebolt to the face.
Yeah. Sure.
Turn around first, though.
So you have to roll a d20.
That's right.
You have to roll a
I
d20.
know. I get +5 to that, don't I?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, spell casting +5.
Sure.
I don't know.
I'm not in charge of the character.
You've done me much damage as long as it's a hit.
They're only
6. That's 5.
11.
11. I believe.
6. It's not a hit, is it?
12 is a hit.
I've got to check. Sorry. It is not a hit.
How do you miss? There's a corridor thing there.
Do I see this?
Can I have proficiency? Can I have proficiency? Not proficiency, my inspiration. My inspiration
Go for
point.
it. I didn't say what happens, so go for it. Roll a 1 now.
I cry.
3.
So yeah. So you would hear this kind of thing.
Do I see
As-
this bright light coming down the corridor?
Oh crap! I just realised. He didn't roll a critical failure, so it's fine. But you see a torch light up, like very distant, small kind of thing, and then you hear kind of smashing of glass, and then you see a fire. Something you know of it because you're able to cast it yourself, I think. But you see it getting closer and closer, and it just dissipates. Still in the corridor. And you hear the kind of.
It's no longer cold.
Can I shout down the corridor saying, guys, I think the other's in trouble?
Yeah, go for it. Azlack and Haribos, you're shouting at, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Guys, I think they're in trouble. Yeah, we are. Wrong corridor, hang on.
As in, I'll just say back, trouble, or the usual trouble?
I think they're seriously in trouble, guys. Sorry, it's really loud.
Okay.
You carry on, Rod? Oh, Azlack.
Well, Rhodri's not going to care,
How-
is he?
Yeah, no, you can't.
And with that, it is Thudurk's turn.
Okay, so I'm going to roll an attack with my rapier.
It is.
You can't.
What? Why can't I?
Because he's in the way.
I'm attacking this one.
Oh, I thought he was here.
This hand comes in front of me. You can't attack him. Why is it there? Anyway,
It's your friend. Don't do it.
You can't attack him. Why? Because he doesn't want to die.
you know it says attack bonus +4. What does that mean?
Is that your plus strength? Is it?
No, that is just attack bonus +4 with that weapon. Is that because I'm proficient in it?
You should have your strength bonus plus your proficiency to hit. if
Yeah.
it's
So that would
on a
be
weight
5 at
based
this
bonus.
point. It was probably 4 at some point.
Okay.
Unless, of course, you're not proficient in them because you're a.
I am. I'm proficient in light weapons or whatever it was, and it's a rapier, so I've been killing.
Yeah,
people
go for it. And you use Dex actually, don't you?
Yeah, so it's +3.
Go for it.
17
That
plus
is a
3
hit.
plus whatever else.
That is a
You
definite
should
hit.
probably have gone up when your
12
proficiency went up.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Either way,
Well, that
even
is-
with just the roll, you hit.
D8 time.
It is. It is.
7.
Nice. Describe to me how you hit it.
Well, I see this hand come out in front of me, and I grip the hand and just rapier him in the armpit almost.
So you go through
Take off
the glass a bit as well. It kind of,
Yeah, take it with
kind of that awkward like sandpaper kind of
Oh.
feel. You know, it's awful. Kind of. Oh. But you haven't killed it at this point.
Is his arm off in my hand by any chance? Just kind of.
Gerald, food. I haven't been using my dice all night.
Go to attack.
What is your armor class?
14.
Not yours, sorry. Gelgar's.
10.
Go at the front, guys. You've got most health.
Should have gone in the middle.
Should have gone in the front.
Should have gone in the
Yeah, I
middle.
didn't get hit.
Take 3 bludgeoning, I believe, damage. I'll double check that.
That means you got hit.
And this thing, it's more skeleton than flesh, really. And it's kind of lashed out at you and caught you, like, I actually hurt myself there. Kind of caught you in between, like, it's almost gone through your robes because it's just bone that it's got. It's almost sharp as it slashes you. So slashing damage instead of bludgeoning. The one next to, you can also do uncanny dodge as well against this. I would suggest doing it.
What's
For
that?
me?
What do I roll
This
for
is-
an uncanny
this is
dodge?
pathetic. So uncanny dodge, I believe you take half damage if you choose to use it.
But can't I just normal dodge?
Unless if you ready that action, I believe you can't do that.
Okay, so yeah, I'll do half damage.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you take 2. And this thing has now crashed through the glass, and it's almost nearly in a grapple with you, but it's kind of just raked down with its claw-like bone hand and kind of gone through. So-
He's trying to stroke you.
and we're going back to Binash.
Can I attack it?
Do it, do it, do it.
Just
being
yeah, you can. Go for it.
So I can save him.
You're gonna steal my kill again?
Oh, probably.
Can you run through my legs and help him? He's
He's
the one who
the
needs help.
kill stealer.
Usually longbow.
Comes to close.
Miss and hit
Um,
David.
As you're deciding, what are you guys doing? Are you responding to Athena? Are you
Is anything happening on our end?
not as of yet? You just went wakey wakey and nothing happened.
Bit all on us instead.
That could have just been a
I
coincidence.
think we did that. I'm guessing it's something else that I don't know about yet.
Probably.
But I think I might have figured out of character. I guess I'll just go back to the main chamber then. I'm not running or anything. I'm like, it's fine.
No rush. They might be
No
dead.
rush.
No rush.
You are such an
Are you
asshole.
following?
Yes,
Okay,
mate.
cool. So I would assume you would get back there. And,
Could I squeeze through the corridor? Or is it not enough room for me?
as a
down
2-foot
the
gnome, I believe we went through the rules, and I think you can go on other people's tiles. I believe.
Your prize is normal or bigger.
The thing is, you can attack that as of now anyway.
Yeah, but I was more thinking of saving him instead.
I don't need that.
That's
Oh,
fine.
I'll just attack that one.
Yeah, go
Because I
for
don't
it.
have to move then.
That's true. That's up to you. Yeah, you can make 2 attacks if you want with your short swords. And I think I did
If
the
you stood
for,
on Harry's, no.
roll them separately because I think the
So
second
you
attack you
attack
don't
you
use your bonuses. I think I forget how it works, but
No, that's great.
what's that?
6.
6 plus strength plus proficiency. So that is a
Yeah.
miss. So second attack.
I take out a
10.
person. 10.
Dead. So 10 plus
Well,
strength plus proficiency. I believe you're proficient in short swords, so
yeah, I don't know what hit is it. Oh,
well you wouldn't know anyway.
is it
That is a hit.
Got it,
That is a hit. Please roll damage.
6, yeah.
That's the square one.
Really?
What?
Actually,
Technically it's the cube.
6.
Describe to me how you still kill this.
And that
Again.
plus his strength as well.
Last time he, well not last time,
No,
sorry,
he's
but
that's with it.
what was it last time?
It was the giant.
Was it last episode? I
Still
forget.
No, it was the first episode.
Ah, for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you use weapon,
Yeah,
you
you stole
strength,
the kill.
whereas I use weapon.
But yeah,
I'll
describe to me how you.
This
This one is now out of the glass. It's almost nearly on top
I'll
of
just
Thudurk.
like jump up on him and jump off and stab him through the face.
Oh, lovely.
I'm
Straight
sort
in.
of like
And it's
Just so we
and
bumped
it's-
into him as well.
scream your name while you do it. You just like, "Blah."
Chop his jaw off.
Yeah, you're like a Pokemon. So yeah, cool. So that is 2 of them dead.
So Gelgar's
Gelgar, it is your turn.
I have D20, I'm going to firebolt in the face again, because I like fire.
For
You
pirate.
said fight it in the face again. You didn't hit it in the face in the first time.
Yeah, would you consider maybe using a different spell? Oh, that didn't work. Maybe I should do something different. Or what are you?
What can I do?
What are your thoughts? Are you gonna grapple it? Are you gonna like?
With a strength of 0.
Well, it's
I
nearly
got
on,
strength.
it's nearly on top of you. So you got a strength of like 15 or whatever. Or whatever
strength
it
of
is.
10.
10. It's not a 0. Just have a modifier.
Can I get my shield back?
Yeah, I'd assume you would pick it up. Yeah, go for it.
Lol.
We don't need
Which
that anymore.
box?
As soon as you do that,
Yeah.
kind of closes.
I'm going to Witch Bolt, and I've got 4 level 1 slots, so I'm going to use Witch Bolt.
Go for it.
All faithful. 11 plus 5 is 16.
That is a hit.
Yep, cool. D12. Is that a D12?
Yes. Go for it.
10.
It is crisped. Describe to me how you burn it to death.
Well, I was
Well-
introduced with my firebolt, you know, like fire mist, and I just go.
Are you using your staff to cast these? I'm assuming.
Yeah, like, you know, like thing like that, and then in the background I just shove it under his jaw over there, and just go like,
Oh,
Witch
like
Bolt.
Like
Just goes-
oh, what's that film? Crap. Hills Have Eyes when the guy with the shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much,
basically.
like, pretty much shotgun him with Witch Bolt.
Oh.
He has no head left.
And as this thing arcs through the skull, it cracks it open and shattered pieces of bone just goes everywhere. It almost like ricochets off the ceiling and starts going
Basically, yeah.
and
it's
like the whole corridor kind of lights up for a split second.
it's like little fragments of bone
Blue,
just scatter
lightning.
around.
Yeah.
Do I need to reach the end of the corridor? Was that
It doesn't go that far. You're not hurting anyone today.
But everyone keeps hitting me.
And you're out of combat.
Yeah. It's not too bad. See, I didn't need your help.
That's right. I just stole his kill.
Yeah, I know, but that's what didn't really me. But actually, no, if you rolled a 6 when you attacked me, you wouldn't have died, so I oversaw your kill, so you liked it.
And you guys got
The hit in
far
your
enough
eyes.
down the corridor to see there was a door